Greetings, Commanders. I'm your Instructor Commander Avasa, and welcome to the first class of AXI Flight School. Today I will be covering a doctrine I named the Odysseus Doctrine that I've written up combining the experience of many veteran commanders involving the chieftain for interceptor combat. This doctrine was designed for new and experienced commanders in mind that wish to expand their knowledge of their fighting experience against the Thargoids. The centerpiece is the chieftain. It is maneuverable, quick, and capable of fitting everything you need. Before I start, when I wrote the doctrine, I've learned a few things to adjust on the fittings, so this is a newly updated fitting for the doctrine compared to what is presented on the AXKB and ED tutorials. This class is designed to be a quick rundown of how to use the doctrine, so it does require the basic understanding of cold orbiting, swarm management, and bypass mechanics, which is detailed in the knowledge base linked below. To start, we're going to look at the core modules posted on screen. If you need to pause the video at any time during class, please do so to study the fitting. As you can see, I have military-grade composites with heavy-duty D-plate, a 6A power plant with armored monster, 6A dirty drag drives, a 5A frameshift drive, although you can use whatever you wish, a 5D life support, 6A power distributors with charge-enhanced superconduits, and 4D sensors. Its optional internals are as follows: 5D repair limpet, 5D hull reinforcement package with heavy-duty D-plate, 4E cargo rack, a 4D hull reinforcement package, again with heavy-duty D-plate, 2 4D Guardian module reinforcements, a 2-way auto field maintenance unit, a 2D GMRP, and a 1D GHRP. To finish off its hardpoints, I have 2 medium Gauss cannons, 2 small Gauss cannons, and a flak launcher, and a small long-range thermal vent beam with a range of 6 kilometers. In the utility slots are fitted 3 heatsink launchers with the ammo cap mod, and a Xeno scanner, or you can use a heatsink launcher to be fitted in the 4th slot. Once you find an interceptor, if you wish, you may let the interceptor scan you. While it's doing so, and you have a Xeno scanner fitted, this is your time to scan them. To begin the fight, turn off flight assist and set your pips to 033 and engage the interceptor with your thermal vent beam. Once engaged, begin boosting past it to about a range of 4 to 5 kilometers. Flip around 180 degrees and begin engaging the swarm until it's down. If you need understanding on how to take down the swarm, or why taking down the swarm before you engage the first heart, please refer to the Anti-Xeno knowledge base for detailed breakdowns. Once the swarm is taken down, begin entering your orbit profile by applying forward and down thrust. If the interceptor is within range of your beam laser, use it to help cool your ship. Once you're within the range of 1,000 to 1,800 kilometers, engage a heatsink and begin firing your Gauss cannons in alternating bursts to manage your heat. Once you take down a heart, immediately switch to your TV beam and begin maintaining your heat while reversing away to a separation distance of 5 to 6 kilometers, or near the maximum range of your thermal vent beam. After every heart takedown, this is the best time to reset your pips to recharge your system capacitor quickly, and then set your pips back to 033. For the first heart, the interceptor is the most aggressive and will actively chase you. The best way to counter this is to reverse for about 5 to 10 seconds and then boost past it, maintaining your TV beam on target, and continue reversing away in your direction of flight until you hit the 5 to 6 kilometer mark, and then all you have to do is maintain that separation distance. This will force the interceptor to change its vector, which it has a hard time of doing, and will set you up for an immediate swarm takedown. For the Basilisk and Cyclops, if done properly, you should be able to take down the swarm before entering your next orbit profile. For Medusas and Hydras, which have a large swarm count and more intricate formations, you may need to perform a boost past the interceptor, similar to what you did to evade its chase after the first heart and re-engage the swarm. If you need space to get away from the interceptor, engage silent running or use a heatsink and boost past. This is the preferred method to gain distance or to engage any swarm that managed to go far behind the interceptor, which can happen on occasion. Once the swarm is dealt with, it is a rinse and repeat cycle of every subsequent heart until the interceptor is destroyed. The benefit of this doctrine is to take advantage of the weaknesses of the interceptor's weak vector changes and bypass mechanics, avoiding the caustic missiles and shutdown field. The added benefit of this doctrine also allows minimal pip management, reducing the workload required of shielded ships. Another benefit of this doctrine is that it is designed to maintain distance at all times from the interceptor, preventing any unnecessary damage being taken during the engagement. Other more advanced tactics involve ramming to take down the shields immediately or dogfighting the swarm, but this is a more of an intermediary fighting style, so it does not incorporate those fighting styles. After every hard takedown, if you need to reset the heat sinks or need to repair any damage done to your hull or modules, this would be the best time to do so. If more time is needed for repair or synthing, all you need to do is continuously boost away from the interceptor if it's not a basilisk, or perform a boost pass with silent running engaged. Another reason why you want to constantly use your thermal vent beam on the interceptor also is that after every single hard takedown, you are applying that thermal vent beam not only to stay cold, but to reduce the time that the shields are up on the interceptor, allowing you to engage the interceptor a little bit quicker. This doctrine is again for those commanders that have a basic understanding of swarm mechanics, bypass mechanics, and a decent grasp on cold orbiting. This is not exactly for fresh commanders joining Anti-Xeno combat due to some of the more advanced tactics needed. For that, I will cover in a different video in the future for a ship more suited for new commanders to practice their first engagements in Thargoid combat. Their course of instruction is over. Now if you have any questions, you can reach me or any mentors within the AXI Discord with the link provided down below. If you are interested in being notified of any future classes or like any of the content I've created, consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell icon to be updated when I come out with more classes or ship reviews. Now until the next class, commanders, aim for the heart. Dismissed.